Okay, the crypto market's going absolutely wild. Just one day ago, I made a video explaining why I'm buying a pretty big sum of XRP and Bitcoin. And take a look at the results today. We're up 13 and 14%, roughly $14,000 in just 2 days. So every single person who copied my strategy along must be making tons right now, which is pretty amazing because again, it's just been 1.5 days. Now, some of the more interesting parts of why prices are making some interesting moves right now. A part we can relate back to just plain technical analysis. A part has actually got to do with the Federal Reserve's decisions and predictions. But I'd say it mostly has to do with Trump. Again, I know. Again, take a look though. There's a few things. One, CZ just said that you can buy Bitcoin, he's the founder of Binance, while governments are buying or after they have bought. The option to buy before is disappearing. And an interesting thought there would be, well, it's quite true what he's saying, that all these previous times were really early, but the more time that passes, the more you're just average. Like, for example, with the whole .com or Facebook or whatever, if you're buying it once it's at hundreds of millions or maybe even hundreds of billions of dollars, you're not early. I mean, in the grand scheme of the world, you might be when it goes to trillions, but then from all the perspectives, not really no more. Then again, what's also interesting is that some coins are doing well, but Ethereum is still garbage. The first time Bitcoin hit 100,000, ETH was at 4K. Second time 3.9, third 3.7, then 3.4, and now Bitcoin at 100, Ethereum at 1.9 thousand. Anyway, let's talk about what Trump just did. Mostly, he's hyping us up for something pretty massive that could be happening in a few hours. And the last few days, all my videos have been today, tomorrow, today, because everything is happening on very short notice, and a lot of it has to do with Trump or with like the weekly close, for example. So the announcement of now is this. Just in, President Trump announces a major trade deal news conference scheduled for tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the Oval Office with a big and highly respected country. Trump says trade deal with big, highly respected country to be announced tomorrow. And again, this also came in. President Trump says a big news conference is happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time to announce major trade deal with a highly respected country. Right. I saw another funny post. I'm not sure where you guys are from. If you're from India or Pakistan, hey, situation is not good. So good luck to you out there, But the funny post was, imagine a bull run while India and Pakistan are fully distracted. There's literally no ceiling. Yeah, this had me cracking up for a while. I don't know. So, a few more things. Stocks surge as U.S. officials prepare repeal of the AI diffusion rule launched by President Biden. President Trump says our economy is doing well, but it's going to boom in a way never seen before. I keep thinking, why does he keep saying that? Is it just to hype himself up? Because the last few weeks, it's just been a lot of these announcements, and I feel like there's no real merit in saying it no more. On the opposite side, the more he says it, the more people might start believing it, I guess, optimistically. Anyway, Fed Chair Jerome Powell has said wait and see 6 times in the first 12 minutes of his press conference. Powell is not thinking about interest rate cuts. It's been a really, really dazzling 24 hours, man. I mean, as it currently stands, we are trying to break $100,000 per Bitcoin. The price currently is $99.5 thousand. And again, guys, these are the trading bots I opened 1.5 days ago. And the rest of the bots, by the way, are also doing pretty beautifully. A lot of these were at a massive loss before, right? And I told you all, just wait. You'll see that every single one of these will be at a massive amount of profit soon. It might just take time. But now you can see they've all rebounded from the massive loss that they were in. The SUI was at a massive loss. HBOR was at a massive loss, which still is. But again, give it some time. It'll be back up. Solana was at a pretty big loss. XRP was at a pretty big loss too, but even this main bot that's right now up $7,000, if we just quickly look, you can see over on the right, you can't perfectly see, but here we go. Maybe you can see that actually somewhere in the midst, it was at a couple $100, maybe even $1,500 or so of a loss. And right now it's up $7,000, and this on the right, on the left, sorry, is it cashing in? It's just basically officially selling. This is what I could sell. I could, for example, just press to edit the price range, because if I do and I change it ever so slightly, my keyboard's not working yet, it'll basically on the next step ask if you want to reinvest your profits. So again, if I want to cash in the $7,000 right now, I could, but it will also increase my start price, obviously, because right now it started at 211, right now it's 220. If I reinvest, then part of this will be bought at $2.20, so my average price, my start price, will go up a little bit. And again, that's just the the way off you got to make for yourself. But damn, things are crazy right now for these coins, man. And if you want to copy along, there's a link down below where right now you get between $30 and $100 just for signing up, which will only last a short amount of time. I keep saying it. It's just free money. $30 or $100, no KYC, no nothing. All right? You just get $30 or you get $100. That's literally it. All right? That you can use on these bots that I've been talking about. Just check it out. Link is down below. And besides that, the more you deposit, the more of a deposit bonus you also get. Pretty nice. And if you want to copy along, anyway, just press the link down below to sign up. Make sure you do that first. And then right here, you can see to copy them or the bonus. It'll all make sense. And it shows you here. And you just press copy the bot. And then you just ask you how much you want to invest. That's basically it. Let's quickly go there. Here we go. Yeah, just ask how much do you want to put in. It's as simple as that. Looking at the overall market, though, it's again another day where things are mostly in the plus and plus. You know, a lot of double-digit gainers here. But then again, on the opposite side, we have got a couple of coins that are down roughly 5% or so. Actually, taking a look at it, I'll take that back. The last time I refreshed this was like an hour or two ago, we actually had some minuses, where right now, there's actually only one coin really that's down 5% because it went down 3% over the hour. Most coins are actually neutral. These are mostly stable coins or nothing really. It's mostly a neutral day with some double-digit gainers on the top of it. Take a look at Pengu here, up 23% in just a day. EOS 70%, and Virtuals up 14%. Celestia up 14%. Pepe up 14%. And it reminds me that really all it takes for us to get our beautiful bloom back was basically for Bitcoin to breach, I would say, like I said before, about roughly the $95,000 barrier. And this is where I said the altcoin season is basically back. But right now that we've broken the $97,000 barrier, where there basically was a double top being formed just yesterday, all bets are off, right? Right now, interesting resistance at $100,000. But I'd say that that's mostly it. I'd say that's mostly it. Over a longer term scale as well, you realize that what Bitcoin is forming right now is just everybody could have bought that dip at roughly $74,000. And right now, most likely, unless we over this week still decide to break down and close below like $94,000. But depending on where this week closes, which I think will be quite positive, this is where the market just picks back up again. And right now, Bitcoin is still king, but very, very soon, I think altcoins will greatly outperform Bitcoin again. So that's also why I'm pivoting to putting some more money in my bots. Again, I will probably deposit another $100,000 or $200,000 over the next few days. Hopefully there's another dip coming, but maybe not, because I'm thinking we just got to lock in a bit and get some more coins out there. But at least we have Bitcoin and XRP for right now. Let me know down below which bot you'd like me to open as well. Anyway, to get back to it, I really hope that everybody watching this video is safe. You know, the whole India-Pakistan situation does make you realize that things can just change in the snap of a finger. And even though I can laugh about some of the memes being made about it, the situation at hand is quite serious. And obviously, I do not want to see anybody being hurt. Regardless, because I can't do more than just say, hey, man, hope you guys are all good. Regardless of the situation, I would say watch out for whatever's going to happen here with Trump / the announcements of a new trade deal. Most likely, it'll move the markets greatly. I mean, as it currently stands, it's moving the crypto market up. It could also just be a logical movement, but let's just say that this is moving the market up. But if the deal is very whack, I am prepared for another massive move towards the downside, you know? So just keep it in the back of your head that whatever gets announced right here could have some great effect on our prices, but it could also be negative if it turns out to be another nothing burger or him just literally not giving any announcement. I mean, it's happened before. So be wary of that, but that's about it for right now, our little crypto update.